Shalom Yasharallah, giving all praise and glory to the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as always. I'm going to start off with Colossians 3 and 17. And whatsoever ye do, in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai. Giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai. So all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the anointed Savior, Mashiach Yahushai. We give thanks to the Most High and the Father, Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jacob and the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel for everything. His words to be praised for everything. I was just thinking about how, the 18-year-old shot up our brothers and sisters in Buffalo, New York, and another 18-year-old shot up little children in elementary school. There's something wrong with this picture, and I haven't been, dealing with anything pertaining to Edomites, Esau, point blank in a way, but I want to deal with this because it's very important that we see the nature and kind of like get an idea of where they're coming from and how they are, regardless of how they seem to be. Let's go to back to his birth. In Genesis 25th chapter, we're going to start at verse 19. And these are the generation of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. So Isaac married Rebekah, our foremother, but she is a Syrian. Not a Syrian, but a Syrian. Is another nation, another dark nation, because all the nations were dark at this time. Or I might say have pigment and melanin, okay? And Isaac entreated the Most High for his wife because she was barren, because she didn't get pregnant. And the Most High was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. So, meaning she got pregnant. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? They fighting inside her womb. She's pregnant. And these children fighting inside her womb. She said, if it be thus, why am I thus? Why am I like this? And she went to inquire of the Most High. So she went to a seer, or what we might call a prophet. And the Most High said unto her, 2 nations, check this out, don't forget this. 2 nations, not the same nation. 2 nations are in thy womb. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So it could be 2 different manner of people that's going to be separated from her bowels, coming from her womb. Because he said 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So say the one people going to be stronger than the other people, and the first baby to come out, they didn't know that it's twins in her womb, going to be a servant to the next baby to come out. Okay? Verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. There were twins in her womb. And the first came out red. The one's going to be a servant to the next baby, right? The first came out red, all over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. See? So he came out red all over, like a hairy garment though. Like a furry animal. Hair all over his body. But he came out red. So why is it identifying him as being red if that's normal? Everybody was on the earth was red. Or so-called, as they would say, so-called white. Because, you know, in the Bibles, I've showed you the Bible many times. They got him in there representing the Most High, Mashiach Yahushua, the Israelites, everybody. That's like they are now. Everybody, except for who we reading here. Esau. And they called his name Esau. Which means wasted his way as he. Because when he came out, Isaac said, Isha, which means wasted away as he. Because he didn't have no pigment and melanin. First time this happening. Verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel because they were fighting in the womb. He trying to come out first. His hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob. But you see, they didn't describe Jacob because he's normal. His name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them, which is a score is 20 years, so that's 60 years old when he had Esau and Jacob. Verse 27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, right? So Esau from the start was a cunning hunter. Dealing with what? Weaponry. A man of the field. Look at Matthew 13 and 38. See what that field is. Matthew 13 and 38. The field is the world. See? The field is the world. So Esau was a man of the field. Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the world. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, you see? Verse 28 of Genesis, the 25th chapter. Jacob just chilling. You know, we like to chill, just kick back in his tent. But Esau was out there hunting everything. And Isaac loved Esau. Why? Because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob. See? Remember what he said in verse 23. And the Most High said unto her, said unto our foremother Rebekah, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So it's saying the one people shall be stronger than the other people. And we are, without a shadow of a doubt, given the opportunity, you know, we are in all aspects. Because the Most High said it. If you believe in him, they done cut me off. Just a moment. I don't like you talking about